Hey guys, how y'all doing today? So today's topic is going to be a little different, but it's supposed to hit. I wanted to hit close to home. So with that being said, this is the new year, but it hell with being the new year. Just put it in perspective for just anyone, no matter what time of year it is, for them to start over and for them to sit there and begin a new path. Okay. So what I want to talk about today is cause and effect, energy in relationship to change. And there gonna be some hypocrites that see me do this video and don't know hell about me, but know me, and y'all can kiss my ass. Because if you knew me, then you would understand this is right up my alley of who I truly am in my core. See, when you set out to do something positive, be it change your life, break generational curses, make yourself better, be a better you, or change your world. And this is going to be out there for some of you, for those who have faith in something higher than us. And it don't have to be Christianity, Judaism, Catholicism, whatever. You know, on a higher plane, there is something out here more powerful than you. There are forces at work that you can't see. There are things that medicine can't explain, that science is like, blah, 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 which medicine and science is the same thing. Don't y'all forget that shit. But there is something that happens when you try to make positive change in your life. It's not going to be easy. It's not. Those who suffer from depression, anxiety, you know, back in the day, they used to say that it was demons. Those who had schizophrenia, they were, what's the word I'm looking for? They were and not infested, but you know what I'm trying to say. They were basically under the spell of a demon, witchcraft. And as we got older, as science progressed, as the understanding of the human mind and chemical imbalances progressed, we started to understand that, wait a minute, it's not something satanic or demonic, but it's just something's happened to them. They're not like everyone else. And with that information on the table, what I want to say is, when you start doing positive, when you start putting that groundwork in, when you start laying that foundation, be it to lose weight, not to cuss anymore, to be a better parent, your addictions, whatever it is you choose to do, there will be challenges. It's not going to be easy. The world wasn't designed like that. These spirits and this energy, let's call it energy for those who don't want to take it and say that if you say spirit, they think you mean religious. That energy has no face, but it attracts itself to positive. You know, it's like, ooh, it needs attention. You know, it's like a toxic relationship. You're starting to ignore that person, be it man or woman, and all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, let me do something so you'll pay attention to me. You know, it's like people always want to put what's in your mouth out into the world. Oh, something's always got to happen. Something's always coming for my money. You get a raise. Oh, now I got to pay this. But it's here and it's here. But when you don't speak it and things start to happen, understand that that's par for the course. That's part of your resistance training. That's part of your mindset. That's part of your resiliency. That's part of the steps through the muck. That's part of the steps through the shit. And this applies to anyone. Whether you've been raped, you're an addiction, you suffer from mental illness, you suffer from PTSD, you suffer from bad relationships, you suffer from being in toxic situations. Whenever you start to make positive change, you have to remind yourself that there's gonna be some form of energy that wants me to sit my ass down and do nothing. And you can't do it. And believe it or not, sometimes being still is doing something. Because we're so used to reacting the same way to what we perceive to be negative stimuli that we don't understand that sometimes just taking a deep breath, not personalizing the situation, and analyzing it for what it is on the surface is doing something. Because you're resetting your brain to do it a different way. See, people who are crazy, they don't know they're crazy. But sane people think they're crazy when they do irrational things. When sometimes it's just your impulse. Sometimes you just don't want to worry about the consequences. But that doesn't mean you do the same thing again. That's called fucking up. And we don't want to do that. We want to prevent those things. But every day is a challenge. And so the quick message and the short message is, whenever you do these things, no matter what it is saving money. It could be learning a new trade. It could be being a better wife. It could be being a better husband, a better girlfriend, a better lover, a better supervisor, a better person, better in the gym. Anything that you're trying to do that is to better yourself and surround yourself with all this positive energy to see results is going to be a challenge, and it's going to take its toll on you if you don't see it for what it is. And it's simply part of the growth process. Look at a newborn, look at an infant, look at a toddler. Can you imagine how much they get accomplished because they don't have someone saying, or they've never heard someone say, you can't do that? Because you're too short, because you're too fat, because you're too tall, because of who your parents are, because of you don't have this money, because you didn't sign up for the right branch of service, because you got kicked out of the service, because you went to prison, because you chose to do this with your life. They don't have that. So all they see is, fuck, damn, that ground hurt. Get up and do it again. I want what's there. I want to be there. I want to walk across the room crawling on my damn hands and knees, hurts like a bitch. I need to get there. Children teach you a lot. They show you a lot. And as we get older, our mind gets trained. And we don't understand the struggles that it takes to get there because we're worried about so much other shit. If it wasn't worth having, the effort would be fucking easy. Because there hasn't been one damn thing that's been easy, be it jobs, be it relationships, be it items you've acquired, that if they were easy to get, how long did they last? And were they worth having once you got them? Just a little food for thought. Keep it positive and keep it real, y'all. And remember, positive change is going to be a struggle. But it's only a struggle if you don't understand yourself, what you're trying to accomplish, and what you've been through so far in life that has kept you here. Deuce.